Hey guys, it's Sign Duo here. And it's really important if you have deaf people in your family. I know that some of you guys are ASL students or you're certified to become an ASL interpreter. And what we talk about in this video is important for you guys to know and be aware of, and it would be really helpful. So we're gonna get into our story and talking about it. But first, if you're not subscribed to our channel, subscribe and turn on notifications. It really helps our channel out. Yes. Yes, I do agree. Because of that communication barrier. So with us, it's a very smooth communication because I learned sign language, yada yada yada. But with my family, like most of them, they don't know any sign language except now my mom, she's learning sign language. She's doing a great job. Good job, Mom. And well, my dad too now is more deaf aware. So good job, Dad. Good job. With my extended family, it's pretty difficult because there is a huge communication barrier. So I don't. Oh, disclaimer. Sweet disclaimer. Disclaimer, my family is actually very nice. So just to explain kind of like what happens on a day like Thanksgiving for us. So we will, know that there is going to be an event that we have to go to. Ryan is super nice and I said, can you come with me? It's going to be tomorrow at this time, blah, blah, blah. And he's always like, yeah, of course I will go. He never is like, oh, I don't want to go. So I really appreciate that about you. You're always willing to try. But before we leave and we're getting ready, I can feel like a little bit of nerves. There's this vibe of, we know what's going to be expected when we get there. We will hang out, we'll sit together. Some people will be like, how are you guys? What are you guys doing? College, what are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. I try to interpret, but at the same time, there's people talking, conversations are starting, conversations are ending. I don't know what to include in interpreting. And it's very exhausting too, because I want to talk to my cousins and like ask them questions at the same time. Mm-hmm. Then we'll have, whoever is in charge of cooking, it's gonna be, it says, we're done cooking, come, food's ready. And so we get up, we go together and we get food, and then we go back and sit down. And it's, again, the same thing, talking, conversations, and a lot of conversations happening at once. And honestly, even today, it was kind of like, well, let's just not be part of the conversation. And we kind of isolate ourselves, a little bit. He looked mad, but he's not. And I can tell in the beginning we're fine. Like, we have a lot of energy, we can like interpret, talk, but then as the night, day or the event progresses, our energy level goes down. Yeah. And that means that for you it's exhausting, huh? To try to follow a conversation. Mm-hmm. Is that why your neck hurts so much? Oh, poor baby. We have dessert and it's 3 hours in and he wants to go home usually or leave. And I don't really get to see my family that often, so on my side I want to stay, but at the same time I want to be considerate of Ryan. Mm. We did. Yeah. Well, two things. He told me two things that made me tear up because I never want to hear him say things like that.